What is... Wow. That was pretty intense. Hello, and welcome back. Episode 52 of Minetest gameplay of sorts. And, two of my penguins escaped. Let's feed them real quick. Aww. And today what we're going to do today is we're going to get the mining operation back in order and go check on some other things been playing with. Oh, look at that. We have a baby penguin. Pengy Jr. And for whatever reason, I just put a fish in my swimming pool. Nope. Not in this swimming pool. All right. And if you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. It's greatly appreciated. And after the failed last video, well, sort of failure, turns out that I didn't have particles turned on. So the fireworks kind of didn't go play. Go on. Go on. You're all full. Really? Stay. Oh. But I decided to do something with this little studio apartment. Not bad. It's totally livable now. And we even got a back door, except for, I forgot, you can look right into your neighbor's bathroom. I got to do something about that. So, nice little backyard area overlooking the waterfall house. So yeah, this is just a small. I didn't know what to do with this space because it was like a studio apartment. Got a little upstairs area. Beautiful views. With a chicken. A rooster. So this will be going on the market for about, $5,000 a month in rent. It's in a good area. Yes, it is. Oh, if only life were that easy. Just build something. Let's go, I'm going to stock up on some supplies here real quick. And that's not where I wanted to go. What is... Wow. That was pretty intense. I do notice one thing. Having this armor on, it makes you jump higher and faster. Okay. Look at those palm trees. So what I did is I copied those palm trees from my my happy place, my little vacation resort, and I grew them here. Oh, we don't have to do that. We can just step on it. Let's see. We need a cookie. And what else do I want? Cup of coffee. There we go. Now we're all full. And my store clerk disappeared. Don't know where he went. I think he despawned. And put in a delivery system. So the whole idea behind this spaghetti mess of tubing was that I could put different things in here. I might run into some of those in there. I'm not going to run it. Yeah, I'm not going to run into any fish. So I could put that in there and it's going to take it. It's going to take it. There we go. It's going to fly it through the tubes. Where'd it go? Oh, it's all the way over on the other side now. And it's going to go up into its perspective chest. And that was a whole idea behind it. And it works now. So I'm going to leave it alone because it's working. I'm not going to bother the animals here. I got too many animals now. So now that they're not escaping, now I got too many. Well, that was weird. We're going to go over to the factory. And, let's see, where's the factory? There we go. Gotta get my, I don't know. I shouldn't be lagging. I rebooted before turning everything on. Everything's going. Let's get my laser out here. So this is where you charge them. And that's called the MK laser. And I can't remember what, I got to look up what mod pack that came out of. But we have mining lasers and different drills. I want to say Technic. Let's see what happens when I type in Technic. Yeah, it's from Technic. Cool. There we go. And you charge them up in your battery. So now we're going to go down. You know, last time I carried that thing, I accidentally triggered it. Okay, this is all operating. So this is the mining operation from before. So ores and stuff that need grinding will go into the grinder and then into the furnace to be smelted or furnaced and turned into ingots. And then the second line over here is for ores that don't get ground but need to be smelted. And then the third line is for everything else that doesn't fit above the 2. And it's all in, you know, different sorting tubes. We've been there before. If you look at one of the factory episode, where the one that says it works, that one outlaid everything on here. So we already have our high voltage lines running. But how do you get down? You get down through the secret entrance. Now we need to go downstairs. I should have turned the lights on first. There's my toys. And so we could realistically get down to the lower level. Here's our high voltage cable coming down for the mine. Look at that, we got a little miner. And now we're down at the mine. I don't know how. What is that error? There's mice all over the place down here. When I came down here to put the elevator in, there was like 5 mice sitting up here. And we hit water. So on the other side, if I can get over to it, here's the other side of the mining operation. I don't know if it's going to let me in. Look at that. I think this one's done. Digging finished. Radius 8. And I think that there's another one. I think that's the farthest that one can go. So what we're going to do is, I need some more ores. If you look around, look at all the ores that the machine didn't get. We have granite, we have iron, tin. There's a lot of coal in there. So we have a lot of stuff. We hit lava. And there's a turtle spawned. That's not right. So let's make first things first. Cup of coffee. There we go. And my cookie, or as they say, biscuit. No, do they say? But yeah, biscuit. I don't know. But let's make this realistic. We're we're gonna use a pickaxe on this. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm trying to what is that? That is a Mesa or Messy crystal. I don't have one of those. Well, I have lots of those, but so what we're going to do is we are going to do a little gateway here. Now, for all the new people, all of a sudden I seem to have an explosion of people joining. Oh, let's use the laser. Oh, that's fun and so satisfying. We made good work of that. Ooh. Look at that. That was fun. Okay, we got iron, we got tin, we got platinum. We got a whole bunch of stuff. But I need to make room. And I need that. We don't need no safety. Get rid of the coffee cup. I am going to need the wire. Gonna save that. Don't need a carrot. Oh. Okay. So I need to take, because that's finished. Digging finished. But we keep hitting lava and water. We can't have that. So we need to take back some of our stuff here. And our wire. And the other end of this wire we need. So and pneumatic tube, we need it. Because we're going to go over here and we're going to first, so we can, I wonder if my laser did all that. Alrighty. So let's figure out where we're going to put this mining equipment here. Unfortunately, since I'm playing in, I was going to switch over to survival mode, but since I am playing in creative mode, it'll only give you one. So unfortunately, I'm not getting in this mode. You know, my numbers aren't increasing down in the inventory. And somebody had asked in the, I don't have the name handy. Somebody asked in the how I got the extended hotbar, and this is a unified inventory. And one of the cool things about this unified inventory is different things. Now I have all privileges, so I can set home, I can set date and time, I can use bags, waypoints, all my peoples. I can use world edit. I have the table saw. But what it allows you to do is you can switch over to crafting mode, and where'd it go? Oh, you click on whatever you want. That's how you dig, how you make the chest, and it'll tell you all the crafting recipes for whatever you're looking for. So you know exactly what you need to get. I have no idea what that is. Incubator cable clip. Okay. But let's say we want to know what's a common one. I want to make something. What do I want? Ice. Compressed snow. Oh, okay. Well, here. This is how you make a diamond sword. 2 diamonds and a stick. How do you make a stick? Well, I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I believe that is... Oh, I can't remember how to make a stick. But, nevertheless, this will tell you how to make a stick. And most of the mods will have Messy crystal... Fusion remain. Oh, wow. Like it'll tell you how to make a door. And that's it. So all the people that know how to do this go, dude, we know. But for some people, it's similar. It's very similar to Minecraft. So there. How do you? Oh, that was a good one. Quarry. And there's no matching. That's because it would help if I learned how to spell correctly. That's how you make this automatic quarry. And diamond drill head, electric motor, machine casing, composite plate, filter injector. There's a lot of cool stuff inside that. So let's get back. Let's get back to what we were doing. Yes. All right. So I'm going to put that quarry machine over here somewhere. I always have good luck. Yeah, it's going to go right here. And how it has to, it needs to face, so let's select it. And that's not how it was supposed to face. So it's going to just annoy me. Where's my screwdriver at? I must have dumped it. I'm not going to sit here and play with that. There we go. So you see that little axe on the front? That is the direction that the quarry is going to dig. Yes, it is. So now let's add our... I don't know what button I just hit. I'm trying to minimize the noise from my fans. And it's not working too well. I can still hear them. So we need... Oh man, how did I do this before? Huh. And I just had it. There we go. So usually if you put a cheater block up and the cheater block, there we go, see, like that. Because you can't click on that, so you gotta click on the other. There's some useless information for people that know how to play. But good information for people that are just starting out. And I think I've seen people struggle with that in Minecraft also, I guess. So let's see here. We have to come out to here. Because we need to make this to look as spaghetti as possible. Yes, we do. Because, why not? And it should auto connect. Yes. We did it. It's not what I want to do. I want to keep some kind of a semblance here. There we go. Look at that. We are in business. Okay. We want a radius of 8. It's a maximum. And start. Disabled. Enabled. There we go. It should be. I keep hitting. What is that key? Quarry has no network. Okay, what did I do? Yay! Yay for problems. I wonder if it's dark out. It should, because if it's dark out, the batteries go. Quarry has no network. It's enabled. Enabled. I better go check my wiring. Something happened. No, it's... I wonder if it can't be at its limit. Oh. Digging not started. Why? Why aren't you starting? What did I break? What did I break? This one has a network. Quarry is finished. I wonder if it shouldn't be. I'm not pulling that much. But just to be on the safe side, we're going to switching station. Everything should be on. Okay, I broke something. I don't know what I broke. Let's try. This is making for riveting gameplay. Yes, it is. We have wires that hold themselves in midair. Let's try to make this run a little shorter. Wow. So, how's it in everybody's part of the world? Out here in Chicago, it is a gloomy and drizzly day. So I was hoping for some sun. I give up. I quit. That's it. Goodbye. I think it's something the way that I put that down. I don't think it likes. I don't know why it doesn't want to. Quarry has no network. It usually should not matter. It'll usually tell you that it's digging, it's enabled. There's no way that this thing needs another station. It's got 325,000. Huh. Let's try something here. Real quickly, let's try a switch. It shouldn't really matter. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I did get another one. Let's see. Let's put it. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, it doesn't have a network. Oh, duh. That's what the problem was. So it did not have enough power. It's enabled, start. It's already starting to do stuff. Awesome. I don't understand that sometimes how it likes to do that. But it started. And it's active. So, and it's starting 3 meters above. Okay. So whilst that is doing that, let's go take a look at what we've done here. So on the last one, we had a problem with lava. And I actually broke through, and here's obsidian. So when the lava met the water, that's some hard stuff. And well, look, now it'll turn into, once it hits the water, it's going to turn into obsidian. Once it, I'm waiting. I tell you, the Minetest gods are not with us today. Come on. Now, the strange thing is, that should have... We have water flow. Oh, yeah, we don't want to... You don't want to be playing survival and get that. Why isn't that? Huh. I give up. I don't know. It should be changing into obsidian. But it's not. I think I still broke the game from the fireworks display. That is weird. Let's try something here. That is too weird. Okay, the game's broken. Huh. I don't know. I will have to look into that and fix that, because that should have all been turning into obsidian. Ooh. Yeah, we had a little problem with water, as you can tell. Ooh, what's that green stuff? It's shiny. I think that's uranium. Yep. And that is silver. Ooh. Silver. And you can see, because I'm in creative, when I got that messy stone, it wasn't advancing my totals any. Oh, I have quarry stuff all over the place. Recover some of this. Got to be responsible miners. And pick up after ourselves. Before we go back up to the surface, let's make sure. Oh, look at that. We got some platinum, some copper, some cobblestone. Very cool. Very cool. So it should be sending stuff up any time now. But we're not going to wait for that. We've wasted enough time. And we're going to go back up to the main floor. See, there's some, it won't let me out. It won't let me out. It won't let me out of the elevator. Oh, that's it. You're gone. No more doors. Everything else is working. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. That's the first time that the I ever got trapped in the elevator doors, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the problem we're having with the water. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. I just love looking at those. All right. Let me get my bearings straight here. We should be, yep, everything is grinding and furnacing, and you know what we want to do? We want to come up here. Oh, it's dark. It's dark out. The battery boxes are going. So let's take our mining gun and put it in here. We're not going to need that. I wanted to do something with this area here because this ain't secure. With this. What's my world? Look at that. Look at all that stuff. And that was done by mining with the automatic quarries. So we have loads of cool stuff. Let's offload. Let's offload this stuff. Oop, it won't take wire. Well, it would just throw it out. Do we got anything else in here? No, no fish. Cool. So, anybody want some cobblestone? I have loads of cobblestone and coal, sand, granite. That is so cool. The granite looks really good. I'm going to take some. And marble. I've been doing a lot of stuff in marble lately. Oh, look at that. There's the obsidian. Pretty cool. Oh, let's take a quick walk. Quick walk around, see what we see here. No train. It's so peaceful at night. I still have the Digtron off in the train tunnel. Gotta revisit that. I think there was a problem when the game was loading because I'm getting an error message about stuff not actually being there. And there's my Digtron. So one of the options is that going north. Wait, which way am I heading? Usually it'll this south. So now I'm facing north. So what I want to do is I want to go south, obviously. And let's go up. There's a lot of stuff to the... Never explored that tunnel. Yeah, I did. There's a sheep. No, it's a cow. So there's a lot of potential. We're gonna go south with the train tracks, and just to see what. Oh, there's my helicopter. Cool, huh? I just have it. I just have it to have it. I can't fly. We have all these cars here, but there's no employees. All right, so that's working. Trash can. We have stuff feeding off. Copper, iron. No gold yet. Actually, that's what I originally stepped out here to see. It should be offloading stuff. And it's not. So let's take a look and see what make sure everything is. We're going to do the cheater method. Oh, it's not full. It's not full yet. We got flint, gravel, platinum. That looks like it's radius right here. Cool. Yeah, it's not going to get anything yet. So it appears I'm having issues again. Yes, I am. I was going to say, where the heck did my UFO go? I'm Superman. The other thing that kind of always bothered me was when one biome ends and another biome begins. In a couple different places I have snow, but then I have grass. So that's working. I kid you not. So if I go into here, it says level 78. I gotta look that up to find out what that does. Oh, while I was up here, I want to find out something else. I'm trying to find out what this dude does. Don't want to let the guard. Oh, there. Oh, duh. Let's see what this miner does. I know what the guard does. What do you do? Nothing to heal. Move ahead. Follow me. Apparently, you can give it directions, and you can tell it to mine. I wonder. Let's see. I got to figure out how to give it. There's the miner. How do you give it? Ah, okay. So apparently, you can give it directions just like the guard, and you could tell it to mine. We're just gonna let him stand there. He'll come in. He'll come in from the. He'll come in. All right. So everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. All the batteries are charged up. Things are opening and closing properly again. And let's go over to Island Paradise. Because this is all hidden. So this is my little vacation home. And what I did is I used World Edit. I love just. I know it's fake, but the views are cool. So I used World Edit to copy one of these trees, and then I moved it over by where the biome ends. Usually you could see some sharks out here. But then again, it could be because I just spawned into here. So make sure it's up to date. Haven't done anything with the... Oh, we're dead. I told you there was something wrong with the game. Oh, Minetest quit unexpectedly. Yes, it did. So, and again, like I said, I'm using the we're gonna give that a minute to load. All right, we are back. Let's go back by the barn. Now, before anybody bags on the game, it's not the Minetest. Well, it could be the Minetest game. Obviously, it did something that the computer didn't like, and it quit. It didn't even give an error. It just quit. So I'm running the experiment or the developer's version because I cannot find the stable version for Mac. So we know that. Plus, I am running, I think, with the Dream Builder mod. I read somewhere that there's 115 mods, including submods. And then I'm running another 25 mods on top of that. So just the fact that this game is running at all is a miracle. So, yeah. So what I did, we're going to end it right here real quickly. But I did redo the pond because this is where the fish farm is. You know, next to the farm and to the barn. So I took out the waterfall or the water fountain. And what the fish were doing at the water fountain is because of the way that the nodes act around the piping, it doesn't fill the piping all the way. So they were getting stuck there, and so every time you walked up, you had all these fish frozen out, in that node. So I took it out. Yes. But here's all the plumbing and the all the plumbing and the pump is down here, and it's still, I covered up all the other piping that goes out the other way, so that's all still there, and it should be, yeah, there it is. So you can see how weirdly it acts around the pipes. And there's the penguin got down there. And for the sake of realism, there's my power generator. Hi, fishies. And then I got artistic. And I consider this like a water filtration system. So the pump grabs the water. It comes through here. It goes into the back. And it comes up. And I do have a valve where I can turn on and off the water. As you can see, it takes a while. And it comes up to these pipes with downspouts, and then the way that the blocks are dictates how it comes out. Now I turn it back on, and we have water again. Very, very neat. You thought I was going to say cool. Cool. No. I might do something to cover up the blocks, but then the thing I like about this is that it's very thin. I used half blocks here to box that in. I like that. I'm going to leave it like that. I was going to put some stained glass behind there or some single pane glass, different colors, but I'm going to leave it like that for a while to see how I like it. And other than that, just been cleaning up the area. Going from there. So what we are going to do is we are trying to get used to this new keyboard. So I have the Mac basically sitting at the corner of the desk where I could just see it to cut down on the fan noise, because I am driving this MacBook Air to its ultimate limit here, and that's fine. I need some new computer equipment. My cow's playing in the water. My Linux, I blew another Linux drive, so now I'm down to one Linux distribution. But it's still, the computer is too old and it will not run any games. It won't even run Open Arena, and that's a open source game based on Quake 3 engine, or the Quake engine. It's a lot of fun just to play around with. So I'm still working on trying to get my computers back up and running properly, because I want to start some new series and new ideas along with the Minetest series. Since I did study database design and database programming, I have some ideas on different things, or different ways you can get started, and the open source attitude with databases. So basically, you have hundreds of people that are YouTubers that do Minecraft videos. There are other people that do Minetest videos very well, I might add. And the thing is you can't watch the same thing on different channels. You know, there's only so many ways to play. You know, how many BeamMG channels do you have? And they do keep it. They add the twist, like Spears the Amazing HD is really cool. And YB They and Crash Boom Punk. Those are 3 BeamMG channels. They all crash cars, but they all have a different way of doing it and different characteristics. So that's why my channel fits in with the Minetest, because other channels, they just do the Let's Play, or they play on servers. This is just my own little world, and I play in creative mode. And this is my take on it. And it seems to be doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Because it's only doing good because of the people watching it and subscribe to it. So you guys rock. So that's what I wanted. You can go on YouTube and find 100 different episodes of MySQL. And they might show you where to get MySQL from. But the attitude that I'm taking is, okay, you don't have a lot of money. You want to learn how to do some of this stuff and how to become a hobby programmer and program Java, MySQL, NoSQL, MongoDB, PostgreSDB, Derby, Apache Derby, all the other databases that I use. Even, Minetest uses SQLite and LevelDB for their back-end databases. Your browsers, everything uses a database. So it's coming from the attitude or the perspective of how one can get started using open source software and learning how to do whatever you want to do with it. And it's going to look at giving the tools. And similar to how, I play with a lot of mods, so I am going to get better at putting in where the mods come from. Generally, on the Minetest webpage, you're going to be able to find most of the mods. And I try to do links to the topics of because that's usually where you can find these mods. And go from there. So, that's it. A lot of things coming up. Go from there. Look at that. Gorgeous night out. So thank you very, very much for joining me. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And everybody have a fantastic day. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.